Reclaiming your feminine power does not mean achieving something. Now, I know when you feel like you've lost your power, when you want to feel whole again, when you want to feel strong, worthy, it's very natural to reach towards achievement because that's what we've been taught and we've been conditioned to do. We think if I achieve something, I can prove to the world that I'm worthy. I will feel powerful. I will feel whole. But the thing is that this creates a never ending cycle of reaching for something outside of yourself in order to feel powerful. And unfortunately, the achievement never brings us true power. It actually stops us from ever sitting in our true power because we always need more. It never stops. You always need the next thing in order to make you feel worthy. So it actually creates a lack of inner power, not power, and definitely not feminine power. The other thing is that it puts you in your masculine energy. So the reason why the world is like this and why we are so conditioned to reach for achievement is because this actually does work for men. And the world out there is literally built for men. Like, it's built for men. So all the structures are built for men, and these structures work for them. I mean, even for a man, it's not good to be caught in a cycle of needing to achieve in order to prove your worth. No. However, men do have testosterone. They are pumping this testosterone in order to go for the achievement, go for the goal. Then they achieve the goal and then they feel like they won, and then they want to do it again, and then they keep going. And this is helpful for men. But we are not men. We are women, and we don't have testosterone like they do. And this doesn't work for us. This will literally burn out the strongest, most powerful woman if she is to constantly reach for achievements. And trust me, I know this all too well. I was literally there. I was caught in this endless cycle of trying to achieve, like a hamster wheel. The next achievement, next achievement. And the thing is, I wasn't even achieving what I wanted. I was just always reaching. And the reason is because I was constantly burnt out, because it wasn't coming from inside. It was coming from this need to validate to myself and everyone that I am worthy, that I can do it, that I am powerful. And like I said, yeah, it was never enough. And it left me feeling constantly burnt out and empty inside. And eventually, my body just said, no, enough. I can't do this anymore. Like, literally, I had to step out of society and just drop all that searching and come back to my body. And that's when I started to realize, how disconnected I had been from my body and my true feminine power. Because that's the thing. Feminine power lives in the body. So how do we get around this? How do we create our version of feminine power? How do we reclaim our true power as women? And that is, we have to come back to the body. Feminine power is based on embodiment and expression. So when you connect to your body, you connect to your body's wisdom. You tap into that inner knowing and that intuition that you have as a woman. And then when you express it out into the world, you will attract what you need to you. It's coming. It will come. And this will mean that you will achieve, but it's not going to feel like achievement, actually. It's not going to feel like you're reaching for something. It's going to feel like it's coming up from inside. It's rising up from your body, from your inner knowing, and going out into the world. So it's going to feel more like a becoming rather than an achieving. You're going to feel like you're becoming her. You're becoming the woman that you want to be. You're becoming the woman that you know you are. You're being her, in fact. You are being her and being more of her until you're becoming your higher self as a woman. You're tapping into your true feminine power. And this is really all you ever wanted. You never wanted to achieve something just for the sake of achieving it. You didn't want this. You never wanted this. This is what society tried to convince you that you want. And like I said, a lot of the time it's because this does work for men in many ways. They should not base their worth on their achievements either, but it does drive them forward. But for women, we need to feel good first and connected to our body first, connected to others, and then we want to do good in the world. Then it comes out of us. So it's kind of the opposite. You know, for men, they reach for the achievement and they have to pull it out of themselves. And for women, it's coming from the body and then it goes out. Yeah. Like a fully expressed woman is a woman in her power. And trust me, that's all you ever wanted. All you ever wanted was to be fully expressed. And this is your power. You know, you never wanted to achieve the thing just to achieve it. Like, that means nothing. All you ever wanted was to be fully you, to be fully expressed. There's really no higher you can go in your feminine power than to be fully expressed. A fully expressed woman is fully in her power. To be all of her, to become all of her. Imagine being all of you, being all of you. You know, isn't that what you want? And that will do so much in the world. But first, you have to come back to your body and connect to the power that's inside you, and it will come out into the world eventually. You have to just trust. But it's not based on that next achievement. It's based on how comfortable you can be with yourself.